Hey y'all, get under the covers and get comfortable because we're about to get intimate. No, not that kind of intimate, but close. Did you know that 3 of the most intimate conversations we can have are sex, mental health, and finances? Probably didn't expect that last one, did you? Financial challenges are actually one of the leading causes of divorce and stress today. A big reason? We don't talk about it. At least not thoroughly anyhow. That's where I come in. Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Marie, a certified wealth coach, best-selling author, and the creator of Bedroom Talks. Get financially intimate. A podcast focused on bringing awareness to the importance of financial intimacy and enticing openness to get real in a judgment-free zone. Together, we're going to cover a multitude of financial topics so you can leap toward financial freedom with confidence. Are you ready? Grab your wine or whatever drink you prefer, and let's unrobe this topic. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Bedroom Talks, where we get financially intimate. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that is often overlooked or not thoroughly considered, and that is retirement accounts. Okay, so we all know that saving for retirement is extremely important, but did you know that opening a retirement account outside of your employer can have a lot of benefits? Let's dive into this topic. So, first thing I want to say is that if your employer has a matching contribution for a retirement account, such as a 401k or something like that, definitely take advantage of that, okay? The reason you want to take advantage of this is because it is free money. If you put in a certain percentage and they offer to also put in a certain percentage because you're putting something in, that is free money, okay? The money that they're putting in specifically is free to you. Oftentimes what happens is that you do have to stay with the company for a certain period of time in order to reap the benefits of whatever it is that they're putting. It could be a year, 2 years, sometimes 3. Check to see check with HR or check with the fine print on your 401k or your matching contribution information that the company is providing you. They will specify that, okay? So here's the thing. Opening a retirement account outside of your employer will give you more control over your investments, and you can choose a plan that aligns with your goals and values, okay? So there is much to understand about retirement accounts, okay? There's actually multiple options. You have a traditional or a Roth IRA that offers tax advantages and potentially higher returns that a traditional savings account does not offer, okay? You have high yield savings accounts that are a potential option. Sometimes you can get up to 4 or 5% on a high yield savings account, but with these IRAs, you could potentially get even more than that, okay? So it's definitely something to consider, and you get tax benefits from doing a retirement account that might be more than what you would for a savings account, or most definitely would be more than you get with a savings account, okay? So what you want to do is invest in a diverse portfolio of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds to help you grow your retirement fund over time. And know that it is never too early or too late to start planning for your future, okay? Consider Proverbs 21:20, which says, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down. So in other words, it's important to plan ahead and save for the future, all right? And Jim Rohn states that if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. So don't let your retirement plan fall into someone else's hands. Take control of your financial future today. So here's what I really want to dive into in this topic. Yes, employers can offer matching contributions for your retirement accounts, and those can be so beneficial for you. It's something that they offer to try to, one, get you to contribute to what they have, because they're going to get a tax break on it, right? They also will be able to keep you a little bit longer if you start contributing and they know that there's some type of requirement to stay with them for a certain period of time in order to get those benefits. Okay, so say you're a new employee and you start immediately with putting money into your company's 401k and they do a matching. If they have a 3-year period where they say you'll get whatever the matching is as long as you stay with us for at least 3 years, guess what? They have you for 3 years. Cool. No big deal. If you don't plan on going anywhere in the next 3 years, perfect. Take advantage of that, okay? But here's the thing. Too many times, people will lock themselves into a company and put themselves in a position where they have to feel like they have to stay with a company for 10, 15, 20 years, and that company is not helping them grow in any way, and the only reason they're staying is because of the benefits, okay? Sometimes that's health benefits, and that's a whole nother conversation that we'll have another day. I know that there are intricacies to that make it a lot more complicated, but there are also other options. But another reason that people stay is because of the pensions and the retirement accounts. But I want you to understand that you have options outside of your current employer so that it doesn't lock you in to that employer, and it gives you the choice at some point in your life to say, you know what, this company is no longer serving me, and I'm going to choose something better for me. Okay, you have that option. You absolutely have that option. Even if you have a company-funded retirement account and you decide to leave that company, you can then have those retirement funds transferred into another life retirement account, and you will still reap some tax benefits. There won't be, if you do it right, there are specifics on exactly how to do this. If you do it right, there won't be any tax implications for you, because you're basically moving it to this one pot of money, or one pot to another like pot that is essentially the same thing. If, say, you move it, from a retirement account to a savings account, that's going to be a little bit different, and there could be tax disadvantages to that. Okay, you'll basically pay penalties and things like that. But if you're moving it to another like account, then it's not going to affect you. Okay. Now, that's a great option for people who have been with the company for a while and they're considering leaving, and they don't want to lose what they've contributed or what the company is matching them, and they're beyond that particular point. But if you're starting off with a company and there is no matching contribution, you don't have to contribute to what they offer. Go shop around. Look at IRAs, look at mutual funds, look at annuities, see what your options are, okay? And consider whether that might be a better option for you, so that you own that solely for yourself. Nobody else is at play except for you, okay? and you have the freedom to choose whatever it is that you want to do. Opening a retirement account outside of your employer can definitely have many benefits. It gives you control over your investments and a potential for higher returns. If you're interested in learning more about this or more about getting started in something of that nature, reach out to me. I am available on all social media platforms at dr.michellemarie, and you can email me at hello@drmichellemarie.com. Okay? Let me know what your questions are. You can even comment on this episode, and I will answer to the best of my ability, and I will provide you some further ways to reach out to me if necessary. Okay? So I thank you for joining me on this episode today. I hope that there has been a piece of information that just kind of was a light bulb moment for you today. And I invite you to come back next week for another episode of Bedroom Talks, where we get financially intimate. And you know what? Don't forget to share this with somebody. There is somebody that is on your mind right now that you think, oh my gosh, they need to hear this. Go ahead and share it with them. You might actually brighten their day. Talk to you soon.